Hi, folks. We continue with our coverage of the 8 Regions mini tournament. We have one of the top 8 games coming up, and the one between Francisco and Andy. And let's see, the players are about to start, but I want to see what factions they've drawn. So Andy has Tyrell, and honestly, well, now that Golden Grove is banned, maybe Banner Watch isn't really a thing anymore, but the other three are legitimate options. Francisco himself played Sea of Blood in last year's 8 Regents tournament, got some Lady Sansa's Rose and Strength Boost and stuff like that with agenda. So that's playable. Summer, I mean, has been good. Randall Tarley decks, the 7 coster, used to play Summer. I don't know if that's back. Restricted list kind of eased up on the Scheming Septon thingy, but the Old Town and Golden Grove were key components of that, so probably not. And Trident we played in last year's Light Regions as well, and it was a very good deck, so uh, I might consider Trident myself. And Francisco has drawn Targ in the meantime, so that's free poke. I don't think he's chosen free poke. Darkwing, Dark Words. Dark has so many events, put all of them in and you have a deck, but it's not the best because the events do different things. And then White Book, Dark White Book is decent. They even have their own King's Guard character, Rolly, and can get Kings pretty easily as well. And then Alliance. Dark Kohor is strong. You can play Kohor in Alliance. You need another faction though, and I don't know. Let's see what Francisco has done. Well, we won't know what he might have been considering for Alliance because he's gone actually with straight White Book. And White Book that opens with Womb on setup. Well. Against Summer, one knight here, so Roboros is going to pass the game power. Might be some other knights, but we have also Scheming Septon and a desert, not a desert scavenger, a something gardener, garden caretaker there.
William. So the Dothraki then is queen, right? But
Is
none
she?
of the Dothrakis. Is she? Who is she? I thought that she is. I thought that all the Dennis were queens.
I think she's probably Lady in Dothraki. Ooh, okay. So I was thinking maybe it's a night heavy deck for Andy, but plays the shadow location. I played during last year's 8 Regions. I prepared a summer deck that was very night heavy with some of those events that game power. I liked it a lot, and I thought seeing Robert might be that, but Holton on the City and Hightower that also smells of political disaster.
Well, turns out the Dothraki then is not queen.
Yeah, but Beggar King, very reasonable option.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking why the wound is here because
Probably not going to play his deck if he's playing the Womb. I mean, Francisco is a bit eccentric and he plays all kinds of weird stuff, so let's not jump to any premature conclusions here. Yeah, Knight of Flowers here, so no gold, but Scheming Saturn plus the High Tower thingy, so it could be gold. Although usually with Light Summer Feast you want a weak round, maybe a weak round or rather passive round if you can. And to on Womb actually with that prospect of political disaster
and
is
so
quite good.
if you have Shadow Tyrell, Old Town Andres is definitely one of the key ones, but the fact that he played out the late summer feast and didn't manage to set up Arbor could be a problem. I find that sometimes you still struggle without Arbor.
Mm.
But you get some gold out of the skilling septum, right?
Playing against an empty board to start with. That empty board can turn into a big board. It could have Womb Trigger plus Aegon in Shadows. Oh, and hits the Beggar King. Well.
Mm.
That might be good. I expect the Market will put it back. Well, are these two going to defend? Not guaranteed to defend successfully. Ooh, okay. Well,
That's
that's.
unexpected. It is white book, but still.
I thought it was Saigon for sure.
Yeah. You can get rid of that caretaker possibly.
Loses farmer champion and Lord Ren is right from hand. Probably draw for Scheming Septon. Could draw if something comes out of shadows with High Tower as well, but I think he's just going to waste around and not do much. I'm surprised he's waited this long for Scheming Septon because Francisco could have gone past and then Scheming Septon is there in play, doing intrigue anyway. Now Scheming Septon escapes. Might still be unopposed though. No, it's not. There's another Scheming Septon. Okay, that's triggering High Tower as well to draw the Scheming Septon. And you can oppose this if you like. Yeah, Tyrell Shadow's going strong recently with Scheming Septon coming back to the game. So how many Shadow decks now? The 8 we've seen.
Yeah, this is the third one already.
So 6, right? We still have 2 players to play the opening game. Hitting mark. And what did Womb hit here? Of course, hits Khal Drogo now. The problem is, well, you can do military and then Plaza still there. Ah, okay, never mind.
I
Those
mean, it
power.
could be Plaza and Waking the Dragon.
Sure. Hmm. So what did Cortius play out of Martel?
Valyrian still.
Okay. Yeah, so 3 shadow decks.
Yeah, it's half. A suspicion
Power by 5, no penalty.
that there might be some more shadows coming. If this one wins, right? I mean, Francisco is ahead, but having Anderson and Hightower is very good.
Does he use. Does not use the market?
Well, honestly, I think whenever I play Targaryen, I always forget about the markets at least 3 out of 6 rounds. I don't know.
I have never in my life forgot about the market.
Good job.
Probably have, but played it maybe only a handful of times. Vidas was to reserve his one of the new cards, very interesting and one card. But again, I mean, he suggests a different kind of deck, and now we have Shadow Heavy deck. Quite interesting. Yeah, Targ. I don't play much Targ, but I wonder if they might draft me into Targaryen. That could be a way to finally learn the faction. So we have Wardens to dominate challenges, and we have Manning on the other side. So using some of the Dothraki tricks, but instead of Fury of the Khalasar, it's just manning the city walls to bring it in for free. And you get 4 gold to work with. Well, if there's no political disasters, this is brilliant. If there is political disaster, he still has 2 locations that can sacrifice themselves, and one does. So here comes the board. Boom.
Okay.
How do you feel about Buharis in Tyrell Summer?
Well, I have no idea what's going on with either of those two decks, so it's quite
Oh,
unusual.
anti-shadows.
I think if you play Shadow heavy deck, right, I think you might have even 2 resets, right? So,
Well, it's going to compete
but
on the
now the
board state.
board,
And entirely perfect plot for him. He is also duped. So neither will do Harris, it seems, but he's played his second bounty, so he still hasn't been able
so he has,
to get the long-term Nikon.
although this passive power guy,
The passive power guy, Robert.
yeah,
What about him?
he might accumulate some stuff fairly quickly if you have warrior summer plots, and I don't know if there's going to be the winter downside for
After a summer plot card is revealed, and he's not lawyer, he could go into Martel decks now that they have the tapestry
oh
that
interesting.
can reveal additional summers, and you put Sand Steeds in there, and you just reveal slots,
Second
and
plot.
you
Maybe a change of plans or something like that.
Okay, so now the scheming acceptance in shadows or whatever. I mean, there were 2 in circulation, so could be 1 in shadows again. Now they have some problems with Jamie. Ah, 1 was in hand, so probably. Well, it could be non-characters now in shadows, could be pinches and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think I remember in Eight Regions, I don't know what exactly the deck was that were getting played, but I remember there was a group with Jamie and Friedman.
Hmm.
Horrible.
And Francisco has used. Well, okay, I thought that was on purpose, actually. He's used Womb to stand Jamie. He's got Recaro into playing Jamie stands. Looks like it was not on purpose, but okay. So could have used Womb earlier to get an additional character. That would have been better. But yeah, could have, you could in theory do that intentionally because Jamie is a renowned body, um, and it's not too bad, right? He's lost the
Yeah.
character, but he's to Jamie.
And I mean, who is this type of Recaro? This Recaro probably would have been better. Maybe. Also in the power. As
Mm.
intimidate, doesn't he intimidate?
Yeah, I
So
mean,
maybe.
Raiding Kalasar needs Blood Riders. Now there isn't one.
Yeah.
This is not even winning.
Well, not with Wolves, yeah.
And Randall stands, so may as well defend with everyone. Even if you lose, Randall stands. There's some kind of strength boost coming.
Yeah, the chances are Knight of Flowers my stand as well. Though you always potentially stand Jamie with it, but not if there's pinch. If there's pinch for Jamie, that's.
Doesn't bother. Okay, he's thinking that these guys are not going to stand. They could, though. Jamie could. Oh, and pillages Marjorie.
Is there a way to get an attachment in for Targaryen? Get a Tiger King in? Or is Tiger King even go in on dark characters?
Targaryen character only.
So it can't even be put in play. Alright.
Well, it's got him up to 7 power, but now Tyrell is free to do challenges. And there's no obvious claim soak. However, do we have lords? No. Sad day.
Is there a reason that Barristan didn't get renown? I'm missing something.
Was there a blank blade? Interesting. I don't see anything.
That's unusual. It should stand. Probably. I mean, stand can't get renown.
Yeah. Some men chosen for claim still have plus of pride, by the way, so that's another way to stand if it's really necessary. And then if you stand in a way to win on defense, you stand again with your character for the white book. This one seems tough to win on defense. Pinch? No.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh! Well, surely Barristan can save this. Oh no, he can't. He's not a lord. He's not a lord. I'm tempted to say that Anne is winning this one.
Well, bit early.
Fair enough, but tempted to make an early call.
Yeah, it's going to get a lot of power here, but still, Francisco could clear the board. Yeah, losing the Targ Barristan if you play this one. The Targ one is not a Kingsguard, of
Yeah.
course. So.
It's weird to me that he isn't, but honestly, if he was, that would be really bad for the middle.
Also, you're losing Arstan if you play this Arstan. It's really bad for setups. You could set up Barristan and Arstan and then immediately lose Arstan. Get an extra card for the setup. I'm just trying to find ways for Arstan to be used. I know he's literally useless. So.
I mean, he's definitely not good in a deck where you play Barristan. That's for sure true.
Well, the Traki Danny goes. The Traki White Book deck. Well, well, well. Well, now Robert is going to get some more passive power, so better kill them off and leave Randall versus Barristan. There's no more goalies, then you have to equalize things in a different way.
The hair is a proper disaster for Targaryen. Sometimes the Traki decks play the Harris right, but I don't think with the Kings guard and stuff. We might see some more city plots maybe. Another Manning. Surely there's also white sword, right?
Was Andy the opponent Francisco played against in 8 regions last year? Targaryen.
Did he not play against Peter?
I don't remember exactly. Somebody informated in Andy where he had that Falcon deck and was not his best game. Well, he does have Burgulis, so that's the one plot that he absolutely had to have in the plot deck to make this interesting, and it's there. So now we're back in the game.
Alright. But I'm still confused as to why um, this guy doesn't have one power on him. It comes down to 14. If Francisco comes to 14,
Maybe he was
I
afraid of
shall
Varys.
complain. Oh, that he didn't take it on purpose.
Yeah, he took it on Jamie.
Yeah.
So, okay, now Commodore Westeros is a bit mistimed because there is zero flame anyway. You can raise it, but it's not. Doesn't seem to be that kind of deck. Unless
I
Rainy
mean,
Kalasar.
it has radical stuff.
But the power is more manageable. 6-4, although Andy. Well, Andy's struggling for econ, that's the thing. He has the scheming septons and such, but. And now Jamie is no longer there to stop his shadow stuff. Need to get all he can out of Hightower. Maybe he has another bounty. If he has the proper econ location, he's going to have to suffer the tempo hit. Has another bounty, but that's the last one, and that's his limited. So after this, he has no econ. Better get a good board, then Barista now can eternally save Khal Drogo. And Dylan Marjorie. Quite a good pairing.
Mm-hmm.
I think he has Matkins command. Francisco.
Francisco, I mean,
If he has March to the wall, he's not in a good spot now that so many characters have been marshaled and you can't kill them off. If he has Mad King's command with Caldrogo in play, things can happen, right?
yeah, plus, oh, did he die? Yeah. I would say, if you have Mad King's command and the opponent keeps on stacking shadows and you have men then there, he's forced to then also kill another one. It's not the worst. Other than the opponent has stacking shadows and has to bring something back.
Caldrogo dup.
I think that's exactly what you're looking for.
Looking for a new something to defend Indri, probably. Well, what's he losing anything good? Funeral Pyre, well.
But that's,
That needs a faction card, right? Yeah. That's not a good card in this deck. It's not a good card in any deck, but you can imagine that a lord or lady gets killed quite easily. The problem is needing your faction card when you're playing White Book. Ooh, now he remembers the market. Should do that before you trigger Boom though, so that you also shuffle. Military seems like he should be able to defend. Scheming Septon can gain 2 more gold and then Brienne the Blue is pretty big if it's a lone attacker. And it is, so um, it's only +5 on Randall, so if you defend with both and stand Barista, that should work. Any tricks? Ah, good one.
mm-hmm.
Marjorie also there actually if Briandul was played. Can add 3 more. Does so now. I don't think he plans to win on the attack now, but Randall stands to do other challenges. Now if he has pinch, probably properly again in the game over territory. Plaza to stand this guy, well, just to oppose. Past intrigue claim, so that could have been card available to him next round. No penalty, just giving the power away. Drogodub goes. Drogodub goes to hand, okay. If you Morgulis now kill Khal and the only card in hand is a dead Drogo. Fortunately, you have an undocked Randall Tarly then.
Think you're good.
You're good at the moment for Tyrell, but if at any point Tar goes first and manages to pinch something, then it's less good. Can he pressure with military, play to claim and have Khal over there? Doesn't have enough board state really, but Aegon could be in shadows for getting Kalasar.
No.
Gold into draw.
No, that King's Command.
And then he goes first. He knows he can win with renown. Ah, so he was here.
Oh.
Now power was taken. And he kills. Spent the gold though, so no surprises this round.
I think we can now say
Well, there's
the
12
hand is
gold.
winning.
There's 12 gold.
A dead Khal Drogo in hand.
That Khal Drogo could be Dany, could be Aegon. I don't even see how Randall Tarly. I mean, there's Marjorie. You have to spend her to stand Randall Tarly. Ooh. Well. Viserys
What
and
the fuck
Arslan.
is
Oh,
that?
come on, Francisco. Viserys. Okay, so if he goes first, he forces no one to do anything. He can gain power bestly, and he's actually put Arslan in attack.
Sorry, but this is not correct.
So what's the deal now? If you control Sir Barristan Stanley, sacrifice Arslan.
It's not doing it.
Well, fine. So he doesn't even do that, Arslan. Well.
Uh,
I'm
there's a missing
confident.
renown that maybe.
Well, that's Aegon. And Daria. So that's a lot of board, right? From nothing. And then he doesn't have gold. Still well worth it to kill Khal Drogo though, and now we do have that play. Marjorie standing Randall, and he's on 11, so for his defenders. The problem though now is Wild Book is active, no more all with bone tricks, and we have even have a king.
He can take control of. Yeah, they don't. Did you say that already?
What?
There you can take control of all the Bilbao. Or
Hmm.
Varys even.
Yeah, it's not going to kill again with Varys though. He's done in trick.
Yes.
This is the
Why
one
did
that matters.
why did Dario not do anything? Was it on defense? Oh, it was on defense. Sorry, I'm being silly.
Okay, so I don't think. Well, if everyone defends. Oh, we have this still. Ooh, that's missing completely, right? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's sad. Yeah. I mean, he can defend with everyone, can he not?
Well, there is
With
other
Marjorie, it's
living
11.
things.
Oof, that's 11, 11. Okay, so just defense is not losing yet on renown. Then he does challenges back.
Yeah.
Okay, superior climb ends it, but he has Khal still in hand, right? So that can plaza anything basically. Can plaza Dario.
Mm-hmm. Comparison. But and he failed to spend random.
How? Oh, he can still do that.
Can he imagine his challenges?
No.
Just yeah, okay, this I thought this was participating character. Sorry, that's
Oh, I don't see Randall winning on defense now, so it's not that crucial. Hmm. 8. Well, 8's decent enough. Can't let him win even once, that's the thing. Because just wins the game
it's
with renown.
10, 9 on military. Doesn't this did I miscalculate that?
Francisco is. Oh, you mean just attacking into them?
Why is nobody acknowledging that Arsenal being played?
Probably is going to stand Dario if military.
No, but just he's not in play. It's illegally there.
Well, it is what it is. He's doing illegal work.
You usually do the unmute spectators, so I could tell them. But to be fair,
Okay. Any strength boosts for 0. Mhm. I don't think so.
you have no, it doesn't work. Mm.
I'm just going to have to try again next round, it seems. How much of this board is going away? So Dario is going away, but that's it. And no cards in hand, obviously. That's not too
Yeah,
pleasant.
and he has to kill Varys now, probably, right? Oh, brilliant.
Good hit. And now make sure you win this. Then, well, if he has tricks, it's over anyway, but if he doesn't, that should come true. Does he maybe want to not defend it so that he goes back to 14 with dominance?
Doesn't stand for dominance, and he'll have 5 when the Then the strength goes away.
Yeah, that's true. This always stay right. Yeah. And this goes enough anyway. So good to defend it. Okay, Dario is in hand now, and the guy. Where's the guy? Viserys.
Uh,
Did he get his power? Yeah, he got. Okay.
Hopefully, it's not gonna be then any complication because of the illegal art stuff. It's
Well,
it's bugging me because it's it's incorrect game state.
yeah, I don't think we have any huge drama. I mean, it's a
Fair enough, yeah.
relatively casual tournament.
Mm.
Um, yeah, good that we spotted it here anyway because it's he should sack himself. Needs to be properly implemented, and Francisco needs to be reprimanded for not only putting these two both in the same deck, but actually putting him into play and then getting luck that it's not bugged.
Mm. Well, I mean, Andy is still just one challenge away from victory if he can get some high initiative block.
There was a red one straight. Too late now. No more bounties. I was calling to. Ooh, can that? Yeah, I can't draw him. He can only really get gold from that. Ooh, can he Baris? Can he? No, unique. No, he can't cheat in on the guy. But he'll have the gold for the guy anyway. What's the guy called? Dario. And wins him initiative, so he's on 10. There's the renown going around.
There's a very lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That Rakara that's in the discard pile would be nice. It's not in the discard pile anymore. I don't know what happened to him. Oh. Right, there's no broad riders for 10 visibility, maybe boom
No,
hit
but she
something,
adds
but
5 strength. Can try to win with double challenge with White Book. Can he though? There's 2 renown on military.
one on power.
Then, yeah, they stand. Can do
And do we
military
know
power.
what's in hand? Something that can stand.
If he can win on challenges, Francisco, he wins, but now I'm guessing Andy will leave himself some gold for
Thanks.
some Brienne
Yeah,
the Blue somewhere.
I think he is a bit strong with the econ though.
Yeah,
And his claim so is takeable with Dario.
yeah, it
Yeah.
has dupes now. A second random trigger.
Yeah, but I think
Ooh, this is a bit late. That could have been 15 already. It's 14 now
oh
if it
yeah,
hits.
this is have no timer, so
By the way, what's the chances the wound now hits something? Yeah, the stealth.
stealth
And it's a
and
blood rider
plus
for Danny.
3. But it's so dangerous the second you lose him. Challenge, it's all over.
Yeah, I mean, if Tyrell can defend, Tyrell wins the game.
If you can get you do unchallenged, perhaps Dario and Baristan. And this is okay. And it put to the sword. So Baristan will stand and then realistically you have to have something in hand to stand Jogo. Which is easy, I think. Most anything. Oh, actually, never mind. Jogo does not have stealth.
Sure. I don't think that will make that much difference. So
Well, it will. It makes huge difference.
that's 2 renown on this one. So that's 12. Then
Then his ability is 13.
13, is there a limit? Yeah, so you get
Yes.
one, whatever challenge it's in. Uh,
Then
13,
human
then just
power.
power, if
Yeah, but
Barristan wins power.
if there would be stealth on Jogo,
Hmm.
it's really easy. You stealth the Randall. The
Well, question is, can he push the power challenge through? I think Andy's missing something like 9 at this point to be able to defend, and only has 3 gold to work with. So I think maybe Francisco has this. Missed a wound, but he recovered quite magically with some top decks and stuff. Actually, Andy didn't wasn't winning as much as it looked because he didn't have the proper core on the board. He didn't have the econ to support
I think
pushing
that's
through.
like, yeah.
Marjorie Dupe. Oh, stacking the reducer. He thinks he can save the round, maybe.
Well, either Cisco can win a power challenge if he can this. He can try to do an unopposed with Oliver Bond. I don't think there was any uh, renown in 3 icon set. I mean, that could just come in randomly for 3 gold.
No, I mean you can if you had off to guard on.
That's true.
Seems unlikely.
He will go for that route.
Yeah. Could even try with the Neris. Get Rinset is risking though. No, okay.
No, I think you have to spend as much on power as you can.
Actually, no, he needs her to. I calculated wrong. Oh, I calculated the Jogo was still available. Just
Could
counting
be.
on Plaza there. Actually, Plaza should be able to. I mean, unless it's a zero cost card there. So, yeah, should be able to win power even without. But yeah, not against 3 gold. Guaranteed. So that's 14.
Have to formally apologize for Francisco if he's now in this one. Discounted him twice already.
Well, didn't stand Jogo. So still losing if he loses this one. It's 12 without any tricks on defense. And yeah, that should be it.
Yeah.
That was going to always actually save it because it removes. No, actually now he's on 14. So yeah, only power claim is already. Okay, so he had this safety net. Nice one. Nice one for Andy. Okay, so now we don't have to obsess about Arton being illegal in play. Just don't do anything silly here. Just properly defend.
Yeah, if we managed to stand Joker and have 6 extra strength, that would be enough. How? How did he miss? He had Old Town, Old Town anniversary trigger.
Yeah. That's a bit embarrassing, but sure. Yeah.
uh,
Okay.
no, that I think it's easy to misclick on the site because it asks you first what to hand and then what on the bottom, but you always think that the second would be one to the top.
Okay, I didn't follow that, but sure. Uh, yeah.
Let's save Jogo. Was there nothing to stand him? Like, do you really not have a one? It's really zero. Is there a card that has zero?
Could be. Mm. Yeah, I mean, Francisco.
By the way, can we now ask about that power that's supposed to be on Baristan?
You go ahead, ask them if you like. Mm. Yeah, oh, so it was 14,
Yeah,
like
it
you
was
said.
14, like I said.
Okay.
That's a bit
Well,
low.
there was a kill with Varys at some point.
Yeah, but it chose Drogo, when it could
Mhm.
have chosen this guy.
And he messed up the Rakara trigger. But he did get the illegal arson, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so this will now transfer onto Discord. What was the card? Let's just wait if he names the card that he had. Zero cost, okay. Couldn't stand Jolo.
Unfortunate.
Okay, and that means, let's see, elimination bracket. The winner of this one awaits either Johannes or Urs. Apparently they play tomorrow, but we can't guarantee being able to record that. If it mess up the whole day, then we're not recording it. They also said maybe tonight, but I have not heard anything, so we'll see. Yeah, so we have our 4 games done now, one semi-finalist, or one finalist already actually, and still a few games in the bottom half. So, thank you for being with us this time, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye.